Tonight, what I like to call a reverse. You paid for it. The story of a state senator from Long Island who is going above and beyond to earn his paycheck. You call his office, he calls you back, personally. Senator James Gorin working for his constituents by working the phone.
Hey, Phil, it's Jim Gorin. How you doing?
Sitting in his Albany office, Gorin returns every single phone call.
Up here in Albany, you're in a bubble. You don't talk to the folks that you represent.
From every single constituent, no matter the topic.
I know you wanted to talk to me about the lack of bus service.
Why do you make all these phone calls? What prompts you to do it?
I think it's part of our democracy. It's an obligation that I have to the people that I represent.
Gorin calls back if they're looking for help.
Oh, we're ready on our end, so.
Or if they're looking for a fight.
I do have a problem with the legislation the way it's written.
You don't mind calling back the people who you know are calling to complain?
Oh, no, I don't mind at all. That's part of what we do.
The fact that the senator himself is calling
First time any politician ever called you?
is often a surprise to the person on the other end.
What kind of reaction do you get when people hear it's the state senator calling them back?
I had one person who, when I called back, said, okay, thank you very much. And I said, well, I thought you wanted to talk to me about something. They said, no, this was a test to see if you would actually call me back. I said, okay.
Gorin takes notes and promises to take action.
We're going to look into all this. We're going to get back to you and see if we can come up with some ideas.
His office receives all kinds of calls.
We do get people calling with some rather bizarre conspiracy theories. You know, I think one involved John F. Kennedy Jr. still being alive.
And some callers are a bit confused.
A lot of people call, believe it or not, who think you're a United States senator. And I want to talk to you about what's going on in Washington. And of course, I usually explain that that's way above my pay grade.
But still, every single constituent gets the call back and gets the personal treatment. And Gorin says he has no plans to stop.
I think as long as I'm sitting here as a state senator, it's going to be what I'm going to do.
And while we were there, Senator Gorin handled phone calls and everything from the Buffalo Bills stadium subsidy to pothole problems. He says at times these interactions actually give him ideas for new legislation.